With another little episode of Landscaper Know-How. This time we're doing some pavers, and I want to talk a little bit about the edge and the edge restraint and how far you extend that. We've got some sidewalks that we put in. We're matching up the sidewalks here. And the one thing that we really want to make sure when we do pavers, and this is for the do-it-yourself or even the professional, because we see them forget, is that base beyond the paver needs to extend 10 to 12 inches, and that's pretty important. That extends, because that's going to keep the whole system in place. So down in this area, we've got set up for the continuation of the 8-foot sidewalk right here, but our excavation is 10 feet wide, so you'll see a whole extra foot of crushed on each side of it. We use an edge restraint, and we like an edge restraint that has a little bit of a lip as that slides underneath the paver and keeps the sand from migrating. So one of the big reasons we want that little extra excavation is when we pound the stake in to hold the edge restraint. Remember, we're in Minnesota here, so we have this cold climate, a lot of freezing and a lot of frost and a lot of movement. When this stake goes down all the way through the base, it kind of locks in place and keeps all of those pavers nice and tight for the interlock. And then importantly, then this side of the crush doesn't fall off, because we don't want the pavers on the edge to start folding over a little bit, and that's where we start to get the migration of the sand and the failure. So just remember, when you're excavating even on a 3 or 4 foot sidewalk, you need to be at least 10 to 12 inches past the edge of where those pavers land. So then a little bit more information, a little tip on how to install pavers and make sure that you have good success. That's another episode of Landscaper Know-How.